Hey everyone, welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars review video. And today I've got the LEGO Star Wars Summer 2020 AT-AT, which released back in August of 2020, so 3 years now already, which is kind of insane. The second came with 6 minifigures, had 1,269 pieces, and it retailed for $160 USD and $200 Canadian. So I got this set for Christmas way back in 2020, so I've had this set for about 3 years now, and I'm just reviewing it now. So speaking about the 6 minifigures, let's get into the review. So our first minifigure here is Luke Skywalker, and this is the normal Luke Skywalker that we've been getting for the past couple of years now. I mean, like, we've got this same Luke Skywalker in the X-Wing from 2021, and we even got him in the UCS AT-AT, which was also from 2021. So yeah, nothing too exciting about this figure here, but it is still a pretty nice figure. He's got like his thermal detonator, his lightsaber, and he's even got a double-sided face. So we switch that around, you can see once again it's just the normal face that we get. So yeah, really nice figure, but yeah, we get lots of Luke Skywalkers. Alright, so next up here we've got the AT-AT driver. You get a pair of 2 in this set, which is of course very reasonable because every AT-AT needs 2 drivers. Or this one, the UCS one, were the only 2 that came with 2 drivers. But yeah, very decent figure here. But like, we get AT-AT drivers all the time, and it just got the normal clone face there. And so yeah, very bland figure, decent. Alright, so next up we've got General Veers, which is definitely the best figure in this set because he's the only exclusive figure to the set. So yeah, I really like this figure a lot. I especially love his helmet and his face, or I guess headpiece. I also do think the goggles are pretty nice, but he could have used some leg printing there. But other than that, definitely the best figure in the set, and he's even got a double-sided face. So yeah, very nice figure. And now finally here we have the Snowtrooper. Once again, just like the AT-AT driver, you get a pair of 2 in this set, so I'm just gonna sit here and review one because they're both literally the same figure. So yeah, very nice figure here. I just wish he kind of had maybe an actual waistcoat instead of a printed one, but I'm completely fine with it, honestly, as long as at least they have a cape. So yeah, very nice Snowtrooper. So I'm first gonna start off with these 2 accessories here, starting with like the E1 blaster here. I'm pretty sure that's what's called, probably not, but I don't really know what these are called. But yeah, it's basically just a blaster. You can take your Snowtrooper and just connect his hand onto it, and then boom, right there. You can spin it around if you want like this, but really just there for playability. And then you've also got a speeder bike for your Snowtrooper, which you just take a Snowtrooper, put it on, and connect his hand to it. And then, well, you get the point. You basically, there we go. So you can just connect them onto it, and just like that, and you can ride them around if you want. Overall, 2 really good builds for playability. Now let's move on to what you came for. So here is now what you came for, the AT-AT, and I have just one flaw about it, but I will get to that in a sec. But starting off, before we get to like the play features and all the detail on it, I really want to just show you how strong this thing is. Example, the head. It's not coming off. The head, the thing will fall over before you get the head off. Like, the head, like, dude, no damage here. Like, this is a really strong thing. The head is not coming off at all. It might look like with that's coming off, but trust me, the head is not coming off, guys. You don't have to worry about it. Like, the 2003 AT-AT, like, the head on that one fell off all the time. the head on that one fell off all the time, but here you don't have to worry about it anymore. They've got a really good Technic thing going on, and so yeah, you don't have to worry about the head breaking because the head is not coming off unless you actually like take it apart. So, and another thing is you can get this thing on 3 legs, I think. I remember how good the 2014 AT-AT was for this, but see, look at, there he is, just on 3 legs, just 3 legs, and he's still holding it up. Like, it is a very, very strong model. It's just a really, really strong model, guys. So, now let's start off with the detail. And this is the one part about this set that I just hate. It's these right here, just like using blue, like I don't know why. I really wish they used like the gray Technic pins for it, but they use blue and I'm not happy with that at all. That's probably really just my only flaw with this set. So let's get into the first play feature, which involves what every AT-AT can do, and that is opening the door to have access to your interior, where you can put all your you can put your minifigures and even store your accessories. So you can put your snowtroopers on the chairs here, and finally in this set they put on the right chairs for the snowtroopers, because at one point they just didn't have. I'm pretty sure in the first AT-AT they had chairs, but it was just normal blue chairs, I think, or maybe it was black. And then the 2010 and 2014 AT-AT didn't even have chairs. So you can take your snowtroopers, close that up, and then coming to the back here, this whole back part can open up. And also, I really love the detail on the door too. And you might be like, what is this? What is this? Even though a lot of you guys have probably already seen people review this. But it's actually to store your little speeder bike for your snowtroopers. Just stick it right in there. And then, just like that. And you're good to go when you're done playing with it. And then you can open up the other door too. And there's 2 more seats. And you're probably wondering what this hook's for here. Well, this hook is actually now to store your blaster. You just stick it on like that. And then there you have it. And now, let's get into some of the real play features with this set. So, first off, you can, obviously the hook that Luke Skywalker uses down there. You can take Luke Skywalker, stick him on just like that. And then watch as I do it, as his hand can slip off sometimes though, but basically you just you open this up, and then there's actually a little knob in it, so if you move it, you can raise and lower Luke Skywalker, which is incredible. It's an incredible feature. I absolutely love it, and it is really good for playability for kids who are going to want to play with this. And if you're wondering about the thermal detonator, I don't really want to try and break anything, but there's like a little knob, or there's a little like hatch down here to put that you can throw the thermal detonator into. So now getting to the head. Also, I think they did a pretty good job with the detail in the head right there. Yes, again with the head, it does wiggle a lot, but it is not coming off, guys. Trust me. This head is not going to come off. It won't. And now, so here you can just, to put your figures inside, you just flip it up like that. You can rotate the top cans too, and it does have spring-loaded shooters under it. But you store, I could actually try and get this. I think that might work. Look at how you put your figures in, but basically you have to take off all their accessories, and you can fit 3 figures in here, which is General Veers, which he goes in the back, and then your other two AT-AT drivers go in front of him. There's a few studs doing it, but it's kind of hard to get them in, so I would just recommend probably just stick them in there, like just like this. That's what I do, because it's really hard to get them on those studs because of how tight of a fit it is. But yeah, you got your AT-AT drivers in there, just close it up, and then you're ready for battle, I guess. So yeah, and then the final feature, obviously, you can get the legs to move, which is good. I can show you my walking pose I do for it. I move this one back, and then that one forward, just the back, bottom, back like that, and then that's my walking pose for my AT-AT. So let me back this out now and give you my final thoughts on this set. So I would definitely say this set is actually retiring this year. And do I think it's worth picking up before it retires? Of course. I would 100% pick up this set before it retires, which is actually really soon. It could retire July 31st, or it could retire December 31st. But what I'm trying to say here is just definitely get this set before it retires, especially if you don't have an AT-AT, like if you don't have like even the 2014 one or the 2010 one. If you're still on, let's say, probably like the 2003 AT-AT or the 2007 AT-AT, you might want to try and upgrade to one of the three newer models, being 2010, 2014, and 2020, which is this one, or even just get the UCS one. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is get this set before it retires, especially if you don't have an AT-AT already, or if you don't have, or if you still have one of the two older versions of it, one of like the first two versions of it. So yeah, and also another reason why I would say to get this set too is because it's very fairly priced, and actually because it goes really well with the 2014 Star Destroyer. So if you have the 2014 Star Destroyer and you want an AT-AT to put with it, definitely put this set with it. So that's all I got here for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you with some more reviews soon.